So first, just really grateful to be able to coach in a game like this. Pink Zone games are really special for all families, the community, our support system. And, this is a game where we always feel like this is more than basketball. We're honoring breast cancer survivors, those that are still fighting and those that we've lost. So it's always a really emotional game and just something that we're really grateful to be a part of. So just really happy that we can honor all the survivors that were here and that are supporting us. And then just collectively, I thought we had a great game. I thought the second half was even better than the first half, just the way that we were clicking. Just again, just getting a win in the ACC, bringing a win to the community is really important to us. Playing for our fans, and I thought our team did that today. Couple dominant performances. Hannah, first player to reach the 500, the fastest. Maddy did a great job of leading us, had a double-double with 15 points, 14 rebounds. We had 17 assists and 9 turnovers, which is a great stat that I love to see. Had 4 in double figures, so a lot of balance on the team, and again, healthy body. So I was really appreciative and just grateful to be in this type of game and to get the win at home.
Coach, how close do you feel like you're getting to the consistency and chemistry you're looking for this group now that it's been a few games that all the pieces are back, or a lot of the pieces are back?
Yes, I think that we're getting there. I think we're still, we still have moments where areas that I'm always, trying to fine tune because I guess as a coach, you're never really satisfied. You don't want to get satisfied, but we're definitely trending in the right direction. Their focus is amazing. Our practices are really purposeful. They're doing a great job with recovery, just being really locked in, and I just love the energy of our team. And I credit Maddy to getting us ready all the time because she's has been locked in all season. But the team is really relying on her to get us ready every game and every practice.
And Maddy, are you so used to the mask you don't think about it, or is it still kind of a pain that you're counting down the days till that goes away?
Um, you know, I've been practicing. I've been working out a lot in it. So just trying to get more comfortable every day. But it's to the point where I almost don't feel it. So it's pretty good.
And your thoughts on the Pink Zone game today? Do you have any connections or special people that you have a connection with?
Absolutely. We all had names on our jersey to start the game. Ann Marquez, literally the soul of our team, is a survivor. My Aunt Michelle, Melissa Fortner. I could go on and on about just different names, especially as in the fan base. Just so many names, so many people and lives who have been affected by it that we go out and play for. So it's a big game for us. Like Coach said, it's a huge way to give back to our community.
Thank you.
Coach, what happened at halftime? What did you say at halftime to go in up 9 and come out up 20 about with a 25-point win?
Yes, I talked about playing to our standard. I felt like there were moments where we lost. We had empty possessions, giving up offensive rebounds, and not being as dominant as I would have liked. So I talked about fixing those things. Luckily, we can watch film and show them. And then again, just playing to our standard. And our standard is being aggressive defensively, getting out, running in transition. And I feel like they responded to it.
Maddy, you really seemed to pick up the slack for your team in the first half when points weren't as easy to come by. So do you feel like it was your responsibility to take on some of that scoring load while everyone else was struggling during that time?
I just try to do whatever my team needs at the moment. So yeah, we were trying to find our flow offensively. So just trying to stay more aggressive, as well as being more aggressive on the board. So we were, kind of struggling a little bit in both areas, and I think one leads to the other. So just trying to focus on whatever my team needs from me.
And Coach, were you planning on seeing Hannah with that pink hair? Do you think she'll keep it for a while?
With the what?
With the pink hair for Hannah.
Oh, I'm not sure. I got to ask if it's going to wash out because I'm not sure. But that was pretty, though.
Maddy, you're on a season high for rebounds compared to your first 3 years of your career, and up pretty significantly from last year, 14 tonight. Has anything changed for you, how you approach, getting on the boards, heading into the season, or is it just something that, has kind of come naturally?
My aggressiveness. I think also just I'm in a really good spot as far as my shape, and just staying just tip top of my diet, everything, and my activity level when I play. I've really seen it increase and been able to compete for 40 minutes. I think, yeah, just doing the little things. Like Coach said, we're really locking in on our recovery and locking in on the things off the court that are helping us. So that's what it's been for me.
There's a lot of stretches where you're the only senior out there on the floor. What's that like? Is there more a leadership role now that you're one of the older players in this team, especially on a team that has a lot of young contributors?
Yeah, I'm just trying to, like you said, do the little things, just do the little details, and be a leader by example, and just doing whatever I can to just show them that it takes the little things.
Niele, she's so authoritative and she's striking from so many angles and spots on the floor. What's that like when you have a player like that you're A, drawn up plays for and B, just benefiting from? And then my second question is to Maddy, what kind of work has gone into that kind of repetition? And the repetition, I imagine, is the work.
Well, I'll first say just even her freshman year stepping on campus, us coming at the same time, she's been an impact player from the beginning, and she's someone I leaned on right from the beginning. I put her in the fire as a freshman, and she's just gotten better every season, every year. She was fortunate to learn under players such as Maya Dotson, Dara Mabry, and she's kind of created her own way of leading. Everyone's different the way that they lead. And so it's been incredible to watch her growth and watch her confidence. She's blossoming every year. She just does something. She's always been incredible, but I feel like she's just blossoming. Every year she's learning different ways to be effective and impactful with our team. And this year it's scoring and being a presence and rebounding. So she's doing a lot of things that I feel like she's kind of learned by some incredible seniors in Ebo that have gone through the program. So I've loved her growth and her development throughout the year and her willingness to do whatever like she mentioned earlier, whatever it takes for us to win.
Thank you. I would say my focus for this year, a lot of credit to my mentors, a lot of credit to my coaches, and specifically Carlos Knox has really been helping me just with everything, the mental side of the game. I've really been just locking in on the focus. That's something that I've always been trying to focus on. I remember we would be drawing timeouts, and I try to focus. I try to lock in, and Coach always draws up the play right afterward for me because I can't focus on it. But
she's got a lot better though.
Yeah, no, I've gotten a lot better. So it's something that I've always been working on. But yeah, he's been great for me. So.
We'll move on then, end with Tyler.
Coach, when you look at looking up with UConn, how kind of jump started you guys back into this win streak, looking ahead to Louisville, Florida State. How do you continue to put one foot in front of another and kind of fight the way you did tonight on the road?
Definitely just one game at a time. Now our focus is recovery and it's Louisville. At Louisville, really tough environment. And then, February is a tough stretch for us, and we understand that. We know February is going to be really challenging, but it's literally one game at a time. We're going to, watch some film and things that we can fix from tonight, or today, excuse me, and then tomorrow, right, we're going to enjoy it, but then tomorrow we're right attacking, the game plan for Louisville, and just have to take it day by day and game by game.
And then Hannah tonight, probably a slow night for her, but 22 points still outstanding, 6-16. How do you explain what she's able to do out there in games like this where it may have been tough to get going?
Yeah, she's a gamer. She's somebody that's always, no matter what, she's going to be competitive. I thought she was a little frustrated in the first quarter, but found her way in the second half, and her teammates do a great job of trying to settle her down and encouraging her on the court. And that's just something she's a freshman at the end of the day. So even with her having, maybe not making the shots and free throws that she normally makes, like you said, she still ends with 22. So just her being a dynamic player, she'll still find a way to be impactful, but she's always just going to, wear her heart on her sleeve and go as hard as she can on the floor.
It's kind of hard to nitpick anything out of a 25-point win, obviously, but losing the rebound battle, you knew King was going to bring it in that area, but I'm curious what you thought of just overall your team's effort in that area tonight.
Yeah, especially the last time we played them, we struggled. We got in foul trouble. unfortunately. And I thought King, I mean, she's the leader for that team. She's their glue. So we were locked in on trying to limit her touches. Thought Maddy did a great job in the first half. She got loose a little bit off of offensive rebounds, but it was something that we've been working on all season, especially the last couple weeks. So credit to them that they did a great job on the boards, and that's something that we're going to continue working on.
And then circling back to Hannah, I looked, this was the first time she's played less than 34 minutes since, I think it was November 24th, I want to say. Maddy, the first thing that she pointed out was she played 36 minutes. So I'm curious, it may not seem like much, but her only playing 30 minutes in this game, especially with what you have coming against Louisville on Thursday, is that big by any means for her not to hit 35 to 40 minutes? And AD obviously only playing 28 minutes as well. So like getting a little bit of rest, how important was that in this game?
Absolutely great. It's really important, and having an opportunity to play an entire team is what I love to do. Again, just a little bit more rest for Thursday. They've been playing high volume minutes all season, and we had about 4 that played 40 minutes versus UConn. So giving other people opportunities to play is always something that's positive, which I love. And again, just foul trouble really dictated that a little bit. So just happy we only had one person foul out. Hopefully it doesn't happen anymore. But sometimes it happens. Like, I'm a field coach. I'm feeling the game and figuring out the rhythm and the flow of the game. So it just happens that the minutes look the way they do. But it's always great to get rest.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you.